क्रूज शिप का टूर। दिस हैज़ बीन द मोस्ट रिक्वेस्टेड वीडियो। मैं बहुत ज़्यादा ट्रैवल करता हूँ। आई एम अ CEO, आई एम एन एंटरप्रेन्योर, आई ट्रैवल द वर्ल्ड। ये वाला जो शिप है, दिस इज़ कॉल्ड ओवेशन ऑफ द सीज। वेलकम टू पार्स का व्लॉग। दिस पर्टिकुलर शिप इज़ गोइंग, हम जा रहे हैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया से न्यूजीलैंड। ये कितने का पड़ा, कहाँ कहाँ जाता है, अगर आप क्रूज़ पे जाते हैं आपको क्या क्या इन्फॉर्मेशन पता होनी चाहिए। वीडियो ध्यान से देखना, यू विल गेट टू सी द एंटायर शिप। ऐसी चीज़ जो बहुत कम लोग एक्सपीरियंस कर पाते हैं। आई एम होपिंग आपको मेरे साथ ट्रैवल में इतना मजा आए। लेट्स गो इनटू द क्रूज।
First, I'm going to show you. This is one of the upper decks. एक बहुत ही interesting जगह होती है. Everyone is always usually having fun. Here's one of these decks. That is what it looks like. They've got all these pools. There'll be a whole bunch of people. So many fun decks, and we've actually gone through a time where it's been very turbulent, where we've had some very rocky waters. And one of my favorite places on the cruise ship, which actually is not a place like a lot of people go to, is the gym, where I definitely work out quite a bit. So I want to show you the gym as well. Again, most people just want to be eating, so it's usually quite quiet. And जब मैं किसी cruise ship पे जाता हूँ, I because लंबे होते हैं 15-16 दिन के, I will usually look at the gym and decide if I want to go there. So of course, I'm starting my cruise tour with the gym. इनका जो जिम है, it's a nice big huge gym, very well equipped. They have a lot of cardio machines. I will not waste too much time looking at those, but they have a lot of equipment which is really awesome. And the views that they've got there are really, really amazing. So if आप workout कर रहे हो, तो इनका जो gym है, it's literally at the front of the ship. So when you actually see it, that's the view you're with. This is the TRX area. That is the group exercise area. They've got all of this. Um, I've actually been hitting the weights quite a bit. So if you really see like a lot of their equipment, it's actually you can do some solid workouts here. So I've been lifting a lot of weight. Um, it's pretty fun. It's a big gym, and सच्ची बता तो काफी gyms मैं गया हूँ इंडिया में जहाँ पे in like a small town, this gym is better than a whole bunch of them. But imagine I have to about 4,500 people. How's it going, man? I'm quickly vlogging. Want to say hi? That's one of my one of my buddies, and 4,500 people on a cruise, and that's the only number of people who are here. Okay, मैं आपको जो दिखाने वाला हूँ बाकी जगह casinos होते हैं. They have a whole bunch of how's it going? The other pools are really good. तो एक डेक है जो बहुत ज़्यादा पॉपुलर है, which is a lower deck. तो अंदर floors are like this. Now क्या होता है, हर फ्लोर पे there will be some things which are just cabins. तो नीचे वाले जो usually फ्लोर होते हैं 4-5 फ्लोर, उसमें कुछ नहीं होते, इसमें cabin होते हैं. There will be usually a casino deck नीचे. There will be a place to chill. I'm gonna take you to one of the pool decks, which actually has it's usually the active place where when you want to find your friends, you sort of head there. So there's something called the solarium. The solarium is the adult area जहाँ पर बच्चे नहीं भागते. So I'm very happy about that. And मैं आपको पहले वो दिखाता हूँ. That's the place which has a lot of these really cool tubs. It says very clearly adult area. No children allowed. So thank God for that. लोग पढ़ रहे होंगे, कुछ मस्ती हो रही होगी. Everyone really enjoys it. मैं जब पहली बार इस वाली एरिया पे आया था, मेरे को हंसी इसलिए आई थी because I was laughing because they actually have real plants. So it's actually like पेड़ पौधा. You see it? And they have this upper sun deck which is absolutely incredible. It's all on a cruise, remember? Like the ocean is right there. And ताश वाश सब खेल रहे होंगे. यार मैंने ना ये चीज़ बड़ी सीखी है. इंडिया में हम बहुत सारी चीज़ें दुनिया को सिखाते हैं. मेरे हिसाब से तो एक चीज़ रखे थे कि सनडेक्स आर एब्सोल्युटली स्टनिंग एंड इनक्रेडिबल. तो एक चीज़ तो दुनिया से सीखते हैं, हम ना पैसा कमाने में इतना पूरी ज़िंदगी निकाल देते हैं वे वी डोंट रियलाइज हमने पैसा कमाया है एंजॉय करने के लिए, मस्ती करने के लिए. And this is something these guys do very well. मतलब actually enjoy. If you notice this particular ship now, this cruise is expensive होते हैं. तो काफी लोग, the people who can actually afford it are people who are a little bit older. तो वो अपनी जिंदगी जीते हैं. अब हमारे केस में क्या होता है, अगर आप 50 साल के हो गए, उनको आपको दादी नानी बना दिया, आप घर पे बैठे हो. These guys really start enjoying the second chapter of their life quite a bit. So this is, just look at how it is. It's quite nice. Now this is the adult section, but the other place which has all these pools, and it looks really nice. जो buffets होते हैं usually they're always the center point because everyone wants to be eating a lot of food. How's it going, guys? What's up? I'm vlogging again. You're always such a regular on all of our vlogs. It's so cool. How's it going? You talk about what? Oh, the food poison. There was some food poisoning, guys, on the cruise. One of my friends got an injection in his bum. So, the chicken. Remember I told you that it was, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it has, it's actually, you tell them, then they give you a shot, then they isolate you, and then they send you all the food and everything in your room, the room service and stuff. So if you don't feel, but I don't think it's better to not tell them because you don't want to be stuck in your room. Also, if you've got diarrhea, you're not really contagious. You're not going to shit on somebody else. Yeah, 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 yeah. But yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, but so I've only been eating the Indian food because it's so overcooked that no germs will survive. So it's a safer bet. But yeah, that's that. I'm going to Brisbane tomorrow. I'm going to my cousin's place in Brisbane. Oh, nice. So I'm on a flight straight after. We get to Sydney and I'm on a flight I think 3 hours later to Brisbane. So I'll spend some time there. Then I'm on the next cruise to Alaska, which is 30 days. So I'm going to do that. So I come from Mumbai, India. So I live in Mumbai. So now I go to Honolulu. Then we go to British Columbia, Vancouver, go to Alaska. And we'll see. If I find someone I want to marry on the cruise, then we'll see. Uh, I'm going to see you guys. See you around. See you around. अच्छा, आप ना दोस्त बहुत बनाएंगे क्रूज पे. इफ यू समबडी लाइक मी, मेरे को कोई भी दिखे मैं गप्पे मारना शुरू कर देता हूँ. लेकिन मेरे दोस्त वो थे लाइक हाउ डू यू नो सो मेनी पीपल. सो आई इनफैक्ट ये वाला जो सेक्शन में यहाँ पे बहुत कम आता हूँ because again they like to get a tan. They see that I'm not fond of a tan. I keep avoiding the sun, so that's not one of my favorite things. But I actually really like the gym. I like the casino. This area I prefer because it's covered. So again, it's kind of nice. The pool decks are awesome. As a ish ship, well, they have a lot of interesting things. They've got bumper cars. They've got rock climbing, which is really cool. Actually, मैं आपको ना एक और deck दिखाता हूँ ऊपर, which has some really really nice things. This again is an area where यहाँ पे बहुत सारे competitions करते हैं. कुछ हो रहा होगा. And the upper deck is actually really fun. And this particular ship, so Royal Caribbean is generally a little bit more luxury than the other ones. Like Carnival पे मैं गया था, इतना अच्छा नहीं लगा था. वो थोड़ा सा experience is not a luxury experience. Norwegian बड़ा अच्छा होता है. This is what this looks like. These are one of the decks. This is one of the big things on Royal Caribbean, which is very big. It's called the North Star. तो ये ना पूरा ऊपर उठता है. And like this is a 360 camera. It's almost like आप इस पे बैठते हैं, you're able to get a perspective of the ship. So there's a whole bunch of these really fun things on it. This is one of the uppermost decks. There's also sunbathing for kids and all. It's really awesome. That is our view outside currently. I'm going to show you. Alright. I'm going to show you two of their favorite things. Look at you go! That's one of my buddies. I'm vlogging today. We've been chilling as well. And she's also very active on Instagram and Facebook. And I have promised I'm going to send her a lot of footage, which the moment I have the internet, you will have all of it on your email. Right? How's it going? I like how you and I are both shooting. I love that. Yeah, it's good. All right, we'll see you guys. Have a good one. So, hi, how are you? So, we were shooting a lot of stuff. Footage चाहिए थी मेरे से. I think she's an influencer also. And fun. I think she's from Venezuela. नाम मेरे को लोगों के याद नहीं होते because सबके नाम बहुत अलग हैं. And the English names are very easy to remember. but the names can be difficult. Okay, I want to show you. They've got rock climbing. Yeah, ये जो area मैं आपको दिखाने वाला हूँ. This area actually is incredible because it's got things that a lot of cruise ships actually don't have. अच्छा इस वाले क्रूज पे आज तो लोग फिर भी ऊपर हैं. It's been very cold. तो बॉबी भैया मेरे को बोलते थे बैल्कनी कोई क्यों लेगा बिकॉज इतना ठंड है. सच्ची बात है, इतनी सर्दी है. दिस इज एक्चुअली द फर्स्ट टाइम यू हैव पीपल sort of coming on the deck. Cute launder behind me, that's always nice.
एक चीज़ जो बहुत ज़्यादा स्पेशल होती है ऑन दी आउटर डेक, इस पर्टिकुलर शिप पे एक ऐसी चीज़ है जो बच्चों को बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद आती है. तो यहाँ पे जब मैंने रिकॉर्ड किया था, यहाँ पे जो विंड है इतनी ज़्यादा है, इसका ऑडियो बड़ा बुरा हो गया था, तो आई एम जस्ट डबिंग इट. बड़ा लो बजट की डबिंग कर रहा हूँ मैं आपको जो थोड़ी देर में दिखाने वाला हूँ. दिस पर्टिकुलर डेक, यहाँ पे सनबेड्स हैं, काफ़ी लोग यहाँ पे चिल करते हैं. पूरे शिप्स में आप जहाँ भी क्रूज शिप्स जाते हैं, एंड देयर आर द पैंडाज. इस पर्टिकुलर शिप पे ये जो पैंडाज हैं, वेरी वेरी पॉपुलर बिकॉज एक है नीचे और उसके ऊपर ऐसा पैंडा लगता है कि आपको खींच रहा है ऊपर. तो इट्स अ ग्रेट प्लेस टू टेक अ पिक्चर. दे वेरी वेरी नाइस. एंड रॉयल कैरिबियन क्रूजेस इन जनरल, जैसे बहुत सारी अलग अलग कंपनीज होती हैं, कार्निवल है, नॉर्वेजियन क्रूजेस हैं, कोस्टा क्रूजेस हैं. रॉयल कैरिबियन इज़ अ लिटिल बिट मोर लग्जरी. यहाँ आप देख रहे हैं मेरे पीछे रॉक क्लाइंबिंग वाली वॉल है. तो एक्टिविटीज़ करने के लिए, हेल्थ एंड फिटनेस के लिए, चैलेंजेस के लिए, देयर इज अ होल बंच ऑफ थिंग्स जो आप ना रोज़ कुछ ना कुछ कर सकते हो. तो आपका हॉलीडे में सिर्फ ऐसे नहीं कि आप खा ही रहे हो, सिर्फ पूल में बैठ रहे हो. देयर इज अ होल बंच ऑफ अदर थिंग्स यू कैन डू. पर मैं आपको जहाँ अभी लेके जा रहा हूँ, दिस इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट पॉपुलर सेक्शंस ऑफ द शिप. दिस इज कॉल्ड रिप कॉर्ड एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड सर्फिंग. आप जो देखने वाले हैं, बेसिकली अगर आपने सर्फिंग कभी नहीं की, जो ऑस्ट्रेलिया में बहुत ज़्यादा आता है, वेलकम टू द वन प्लेस ऑन अ क्रूज शिप जो मैंने भी पहली बार देखी. लेट्स शो यू व्हाट दिस लुक्स लाइक. इट्स स्टनिंग.
Yeah, some kids were doing it. मैंने किया बड़ा मजा आया था and it's very nice. That is the skydiving area in this tunnel. तो जरूर आज कोई कर नहीं रहा वहाँ पर, but it's really amazing. When you do see it, इसमें होता है काफी लोग अंदर होते हैं. There's a net and you skydive for about a minute. And this experience is it's pretty special on Royal Caribbean. Okay, let me show you one of the buffets. अब क्रूज पे क्या होता है, काफी क्वेश्चन जो बहुत लोग पूछते हैं, खाना कैसे होता है. अच्छा इंडिया में ना लोग क्रूज ज्यादा करते नहीं. क्रूजेस कैन बी एक्सपेंसिव. आपको हर क्रूज इंडिया के हिसाब से पड़ेगा. तो ये वाला क्रूज है 11 दिन का, मैंने इसलिए ली थी 6.5 लाख टैक्सेस मिला के.
यहाँ से जहाँ मैं जा रहा हूँ, आई एम एक्चुअली गोइंग टू गो टू सम प्लेस कॉल्ड द स्पोर्ट्स डेक. नाउ स्पोर्ट्स डेक पे एक्चुअली देयर इज अ होल बंच ऑफ थिंग्स. जो काफ़ी जो टीनेजर्स आते हैं अपने फैमिलीज के साथ, दे कैन एक्चुअली चिल क्वाइट अ बिट. तो जाने के लिए आई एम गोइंग बैक स्ट्रेट फ्रॉम द पैंडाज एंड फ्रॉम द रॉक क्लाइंबिंग. तो शिप का ऑब्वियसली एक स्टारबोर्ड साइड होते हैं, दोनों साइड के ना अलग अलग नाम होते हैं. लेफ्ट और राइट को लेफ्ट और राइट नहीं बोलते, पोर्ट साइड बोलते हैं और स्टारबोर्ड साइड बोलते हैं. तो आई एम नाउ टेकिंग यू टू द स्पोर्ट्स डेक, जहाँ पर इट्स इनक्रेडिबल बिकॉज भाई वो ऐसा लगता है आप बड़े मज़ेदार जगह पे घूम रहे हो. इट्स रियली कूल. इनसाइड एरिया है, तो बारिश हो, तूफान हो, कुछ भी हो, यहाँ करने के लिए हमेशा कुछ ना कुछ रहता है. लेट्स सी दिस.
We got some basketball. They also have, so this is an area where they actually play a whole bunch of these things. यहाँ पर जैसे basketball happens. जो ये गाड़ियाँ नहीं होती वो गो कार्टिंग जैसे एसएल वर्ल्ड में होता है. गो कार्टिंग, गो कार्ट क्या बोलते हैं, गो कार्टिंग बोलते हैं उसको. And bumper cars, sorry, not go karting, bumper cars. So you have all of these cars. You got that. Cooper, there's a whole bunch of things which has got like these snooker tables, pool tables, casinos. There's like a whole bunch of fun things on the cruise. Let me try and show you Windjammer, which is their very popular buffet where everyone goes and eats. अच्छा तो हाँ, तो खाने का क्या होता है, स्पेशलिटी डाइनिंग. मैं normally I'm eating salad, so I don't do the specialty dining, even though it's included. Like it's you don't have to pay extra for it. So the part of that which is interesting is the fact that you specialty dining just takes too long. So I don't have the patience for that. So I definitely want to show you the food. And अच्छा एक चीज आपको हर जगह दिखेगी whenever you're entering a place to eat, which is quite cool. They have something called washy washy. So when you come in, you make sure you clean your hands. That's the washy washy gang. So make sure you do that so nobody's falling sick. It's very important. This is one of the buffets which is the central point for where people are eating. अब मैं दिखाऊंगा आपको खाना. Thank you very much. Okay, so you've got multiple buffets. Okay, this area is huge, and this is the section I usually been in. You get a whole bunch of salads. You really enjoy that. There will be the dessert section, which they have moved today. Normally, there's a lot of dessert here. There will always be a counter with a lot of Indian food because a lot of the crew is usually Indian. For example, today they brought dal, आपको दिख रहा है gobi mushroom curry, roti. It actually like even the names are like literally there'll be raita, pickle, papad. There's all of that. It is kind of cool. And the Win Jam is usually a place where a whole bunch of people will always be handing. That's hot dog and burgers are very popular here. Uh, oh, there's the dessert section. Look at how nice it's looking. Hi. Look at how beautiful and gorgeous. I've tried to stay away from this mostly. And आप जब dine कर रहे हैं, you're enjoying yourself and looking out of the window, enjoying the view. This is one of the many buffets. There's a lot of Indian stuff here. I can't see anyone. So काफी दोस्तों बने हैं. They're very sweet. There's one guy called Dean who's very sweet. Who's from Jaipur. Deepak hai. There's a whole bunch of people actually. Oh, look at this. International flavors. That is a big apple pie. That is huge. There'll be a lot of. अगर आपको, if you want to eat healthy, it's very easy to eat healthy on a cruise ship. Most people don't end up doing it as a whole different ball game. But there is a lot of food. So you're unlikely to go hungry. अच्छा एंड शिप पे कहीं ना कभी कुछ ना कुछ खाना खुला होता है. ये तो मैं आपको एक बुफे रेस्टोरेंट दिखा रहा हूँ. Then there are sit down restaurants, there are cafes, there are just places which have coffee or they've got snacks or they've got like dessert. तो कुछ चलता रहता है. So one of the biggest challenges on a cruise ship is कि आप जब यहाँ पे आओगे, नहीं काफी लोग हॉलीडे में किसी का साल में एक बार होगा वो अलग बात है. मेरा तो लाइफस्टाइल ही है. I'm always traveling, so for me I don't look at it as a holiday. I'm always working. So normally I do one cheat day on a cruise, but otherwise I usually stay away. All right, I'm going to take you in the elevator. Let's go down to one of the floors. To the 5. This is interesting about, so you see that Friday row? So one thing they do on Royal Caribbean is they change this day every day. So if you're on the ship and you don't know what day it is, you can keep an eye. So this is one of the activity levels. There's a lot of stuff happening. There's my babies. Look, everyone. I don't know where they're running. This is the birthday boy. How's it going?
Good man.
Whenever you want to feel good about yourself, walk into the elevator.
Dude, I texted you earlier, bro.
I'm doing it for now you're just in it, yeah. I'm doing a tour of the ship. And I'm showing. Oh wait, I want to go down.
Yeah, we're not ready this time.
I've done so much.
It's only funny, we were looking for you earlier. It was a casino or the gym.
So today I've skipped both. I feel like my moral values are just like shifted. I'm just like fasting today. I was gonna fish you. I was like, where is the boy? I want to go see Peter in his room. Because he's got diarrhea, so he won't be contagious. He's not gonna shit on us.
No. What? Let's go find it. Wait, are you guys gonna help? I don't know.
So I want to literally finish this one vlog and then yeah. All right. See you back there. Where you guys headed? 10?
Wait. Yeah, I'm going to 10.
What?
This is just an empty bag.
I just ran into your mom.
Oh, did you really? Where was she?
It was
Oh,
really fun. Really cool.
Yeah.
We're dancing.
Yeah, well, I'm probably going to change anyway for the game. For you?
Yeah, we'll meet you there then.
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right. See you guys. Catch you. Yeah, I need to go. I'm going to vlog level 5. I want to go show what's happening there.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
What are we doing today?
We're doing volleyball.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. I gotta go. I actually was just at the sports
I
club.
reckon we're definitely going to hit the spot, so.
We already planned last night. Oh, there's one thing I wanted to show them, which is the piano. There's usually like
There's a piano man.
there's a piano on my and he's the cutest guy ever.
The
The other one? I'm gonna go get it. Yeah, see you, man. तो दिस इज हमारे जो दोस्तों की गैंग है, काफी लोग मतलब होते हैं. दिस इज बीन वन ऑफ द फ्रेंड्स गैंग दैट वी गॉट. एंड बड़ा अच्छा है बिकॉज एक एलिवेटर में जैसे गाय प्लेज द पियानो. एंड मैं पहली बार जब घुसा था कभी देखा नहीं था कि लिफ्ट में कोई बंदा पियानो बजाता है. लाइक ओके, बड़ा कूल था. So, okay, this is the level which a lot of activity is usually happening in. I want to show you. This is deck 5. Usually हर cruise में एक central level होता है जहाँ पर guest services होंगे, दुकानें होंगी, duty free and everything is usually quite nice. Oh my God, look, there's my hottie. What's up, Cassie? How you doing? I was wondering when I was going to run to you guys. I run to everyone. Ah, there it is. I'm dangerous today. Where are you off to?
I don't know. Apparently everyone was at the lip sync, but now they're all
They've
lip sync.
literally just gone up to their rooms. We were all the elevator together. Everyone just like run off.
Right.
So I'm gonna catch you. Where do I catch you now, though?
I don't know. Apparently everyone's just reflex probably there, but I will be
But
able
don't
to.
please, they literally like everyone was together. The gang just like went somewhere else. We'll find them. It's meant to be. We'll find each other.
I'll see you
All right, see you,
around.
see you, see you. That is Cassie. We all been chilling quite a bit. मैं आपको ना पहले ये वाला जगह दिखाता हूँ. This is basically one of the things. This is the short excursions. जैसे यहाँ पे बाहर जा रहे हैं आप, यहाँ पर bookings करेंगे, वो सब होता है. The Bionic Bar is one of the things which is quite interesting. There the robots are working. So if you put on you basically order a drink and there are these robots which make the drink. There you go. So you can see it working. The robot's actually making a drink and it's kind of cool. It's fun. All right, this is the deck which has most of the stuff. I'm going to take you down. Sorrento's and Promenade. How's it going, guys? The Promenade is where they have a lot of the food. So मैं रोज बोलता हूँ पिज्जा नहीं खाऊंगा, नहीं खाऊंगा, नहीं खाऊंगा. रोज मैं 5-6 स्लाइस पिज्जा खा जाऊंगा. सिर्फ मैंने एक चीज अच्छी की है, मैं डिजर्ट मीठा नहीं खाया है. इतना मोटा हुआ नहीं है. एंड अच्छा, इनकी जो ड्यूटी फ्री होती है, जो चीजें होती हैं, बड़ा अच्छा होता है. मैं क्या ये दिस इज नॉट इवन अ बिग क्रूज शिप, बट इट्स अ रियली फन क्रूज शिप. इनका there's a whole bunch of stuff and you can buy a lot of things there. That's my Indian friend there who's currently busy. And they have like a lot of jewelry. You can actually buy some jewelry, watches, ye, wo, bags. They have a lot of luxury stuff that you can actually buy. And good stuff like when you're gonna buy Prada and Gucci, they have some nice stuff. So I usually keep shopping on a cruise. It's always quite nice. They got Marc Jacobs, so you can get some इंटरेस्टिंग डील्स. इस बार मेरा ट्रिप 30 दिन का ट्रिप, इसके बाद एक दूसरा क्रूज है. तो मैं जो गलती कर लेता हूँ हर बार, मैं बहुत सामान खरीद लेता हूँ. मेरे पास ना शॉपिंग बहुत हो जाती है. So I'm a little bit more careful. Now, for example, one of the other cafes. So यहाँ पर they have a lot of decent things. Coffee, tea, हर जगह ऐसे होगी. You can get your coffee and your tea. You can get your dessert. So it's pretty good. The cookies, which are always very popular. This is Sorrento, is the place that we have always been eating so many pizzas at. One of my absolute favorite places. So I keep coming down here to get lots of pizzas, which is always fun. I will take you to the casino. I think मैं आपको casino दिखाता हूँ जहाँ पे मैंने इस बार 2 फ्री cruises जीते. एक I got I won $1,300 and I won about total मैंने 2022 $2,200 जीते. कितना होता है वो? Into 80, 90, 100 जो भी आपको करना है कर लो. Let me show you some of the shopping areas, okay? They have like jewelry booty, of course, like Indians, we like gold. हमको ये artificial चीजें पसंद नहीं है. So I don't really care. Diamonds value गिर गई after. Oh, there's my Indian friend Swati. What's up?
How are you?
Very good, my Desi friend. Swati's like my shopping buddy. And they have a lot of these thingies. आपको ना बहुत मजा आएगा if you're someone who's friendly. For a lot of people, अगर आप अकेले travel करते हैं, ऐसे में, it is a great way for you to also judge your own personality, how easygoing you can be. You can make friends with people easily. लोग अच्छे मिलते हैं, and you can browse around. They have a whole bunch of these things. It's pretty cool. I want to show you. Um, the theaters are very good. जहाँ पर बहुत amazing shows होते हैं, and a lot of their shows are really nice. How you doing? Yeah, we've got some fellow Indian people, which is always मजा आ रहा है cruise में. कल तो हम सब रोएंगे एक दूसरे को पकड़ के कि हाई क्रूज खत्म हो गया, दोस्त को बहुत ज्यादा बना लिए थे. So it's going to be quite nice. So I haven't seen you guys dancing though. ऐसे क्यों? क्लब में तो नहीं आए थे आप लोग? आए थे? नहीं नहीं. Yeah, I thought as much. So I'll see you guys. इंडियन खाना में बोर ही रहता है. There's so much Indian food as well. तो इनसे मिला नहीं हो पहले. I don't know who they are. But वो भी आता है दूसरे, you can see Indian people very easy. Theater actually अभी बंद है शायद. You're not allowed to usually shoot in the theater. कुछ नहीं हो रहा, तो बिल्कुल ही काला पड़ा हुआ है, तो I can't really show you much. Hmm. And I want to show you one of the other decks, okay, which is really cool. I want to show you the other side, which has, this is again one of the decks which is quite, it's one of the decks which is really very popular because वहाँ पर खाना वाना होता है, ऐसे इनकी जो प्रोडक्शन वैल्यू होती है शोज की, भाई बहुत मतलब ऐसा लगता है वाईफा वाईफा देख रहे हो, and the performances are really good. Look at how it looks. So these are multiple decks. So basically these are three of the decks that go simultaneously. I kind of want to show you. There you go. Some more of my friends. And the amount of cruise ships पे जो एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग चीज होती है, अगर आप सोलो आओ, you'll have a lot of sex. वो तो चलता रहता है. मैं आपको ऐसा करता हूँ, कैसीनो दिखाता हूँ. Let me try and show you the casino, which is quite fun. But I have been spending most of my time, which has been the one thing I really like. Boleros is another really nice fancy bar. They have performances here. You've got places where you can chill. It's quieter. There's multiple bars. There always is a band. There's something new that's always happening. Casino is my favorite place. I said to you, the amount of time I spend in the casino. Oh my god. Woohoo! Last because it's the last day. A whole bunch of people are not playing anymore because this is to पैसे बनाने थे, सब बना चुके. How's it going? What's up? I'm staying away from the slots today. So कल usually casino tip मैं आपको बताता हूँ. First couple of days, first 2-3 days, everyone makes a lot of money. Last 2-3 days, everyone for some reason makes a lot of money. फिर none of the regulars रहेगा, because सबको पता है कि आज जो खेल रहे हैं लोगों को पता नहीं ज़्यादा, because जब क्रूज खत्म हो चुका है उसके बाद कोई फायदा है नहीं. So this is that. ये slot plot table वेबल तो उनको समझ में आता नहीं है. Joseph, I got the certificate. That was very cool. Very good. How are you doing? What's up? All awesome with you? Yeah. I'll go book it now. I'll do it tomorrow when I reach Sydney. I'll take it in. I'll call them and I'll do it now. But yeah. Yeah. So yes. Not one bit. Not at all. I will do that. And where do you get the feedback from? Where does it happen? Where do you get the feedback? Oh, nice. Awesome. You can count on it 100%. You check it. Oh, can you send me a link directly? Can you send me a feedback form directly? It will come through that. Good. But I know what to do when it comes now. Alright? See you. See you, George. I'm gonna see you. I might be on the cruise with Sydney, so to Singapore, sorry. So I might be on that one. So I might, because it's closer to India, I'll probably just cruise my way back. That is Joseph, who has really been quite cool. This has given me a lot of fun tips, freebies. That's a cruise ship पे when the staff is very nice, आप उनकी प्रशंसा करते हैं, the feedback form. मेरे को सबने बोला है, when you write good stuff about them, they really do get upgrades. So if people are good on a cruise ship, then you should recommend those people because उनको काफी, oh sorry, wrong level. I'm going to take you to one of the last places, very big ship though. A lot of the restaurants and all are shut right now. खाना वाना यार बहुत होता है cruise ships पे. So it's actually quite active. So I'll show you. I want you to say hi to my friend who's very busy. इनको distract करने की हम कोशिश करते हैं. She's not paying attention. Bishmita is like not saying hi. She's really caught up. Yeah, what's up? Look, I'm showing around the cruise ship today. How's it going?
Good.
Were you guys hanging for a lot longer after that? What?
Uh,
Ethan ran off?
no,
No.
he will come back tomorrow to
Ah,
help me.
okay. We were also chilling. It was quite dead by the end of it. Also at about 4 a.m. and also it was Holi in India, so I wanted to call some of my friends and wish them.
Yeah.
So I had that fun. It was quite nice. Today we want to go dancing, so that's the plan.
You got a what?
We want to go dancing today. Yeah,
Dance?
it's gonna be the plan. So I'm quite excited about it. But I'm gonna catch you. I finished vlogging. Good to
I'll
see
see
you.
you
Good to
later.
see you. Good to see you. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the other deck. Achha, there's also these smoking decks. I'll show you that as well, which I don't smoke, so I'm usually out. But a lot of the decor on a cruise ship is usually quite nice. So if you look around, you've got these really beautiful high ceilings. The central atrium is very nice. I mean, a lot of it is very plush looking. So अगर आप लोग, I hope you guys get to go on a cruise. तो मैं तो सबको बोलता हूँ भाई, like travel, the kind of things you can do when you're traveling is fantastic. मतलब कभी कभी बंदा ना भूल जाता है कि आप जहाज पे हो. Look at this, look at how gorgeousness. So sometimes a lot of people will forget they're on a ship. So then you look outside and it's too rocky. Then you're like, okay, this is the art section. So there is for some reason a lot of art on cruise ships. So इनका पता नहीं auction because it's not something which is interest to me, but कोई तो show हो रहा है आपको दिखाता हूँ. This is the other thing. That's the shore excursion desk. Okay, this is another cafe. There is one Indian friend of mine. Oh, I'm gonna make a meet him. That's one of my other Indian buddies while I'm vlogging. I was like, मैं मिलवाता हूँ. How you doing? I was like मैं अपने Indian दोस्त से मिलवाता हूँ. तो जब भी आता हूँ, I'm like मेरे को भी खाना खिलाओ. So now you should give me some good stuff. ऐसे vlog बना रहा हूँ to show what is what. So a lot of people in India keep saying Indian खाना मिलता है, हमें बहुत खाना मिलता है. So I think they have that concern. So आलू मटर वटर देख के people are quite confused कि भी मिलता है strip के. I'm like, of course.
Indian night yesterday was
Yeah,
a
that's
very
why.
nice.
It's like, oh, it was Indian. It was very nice. Yeah.
Very nice. This chicken. Was this one was
It's
there.
quite good.
Long samosa.
पहले तो मैं बड़ा हेल्दी था. पिछले 2-3 दिन में ना ये डाइट की लग गई है. I've been eating a lot of कचरा. So I want to be careful today. चलो, see you Kunal. Good to see you. It's very sweet. अच्छा मैं आपको एक चीज बताऊंगा. कुछ भी हो जाए, बहुत क्रूज पे बहुत सारे देसी लोग होंगे. Look at that. Woohoo! All right. Look, say hi. Woohoo! That's
That was the
some.
only time they had the chance to
This is
practice.
another deck.
All
जहाँ पर
right,
कुछ ना कुछ
and
हमेशा
each
होता
one of
रहता है.
them did a great and amazing job.
Let me
Now
give you
let's
a
start
picture of
with you
this from the
select,
top.
of course, your favorite contestants. What your clubs and also you're gonna pick your favorite class. I will be equally for you. That's the amazing. But it's still competition, so let's see who did the best round here. Starting with the first one. With your claps and noises, give it up for contestant number one.
Alejandro is one of these things who conducts a lot of these things. यहाँ पर बहुत सारे ना games, competition ऐसे ऐसी चीजें होते हैं, which is kind of fun. Honestly, there are 18 decks on the ship. Oh, sorry, 16 decks on the ship. मैं घूम के ना, there's a lot of places जो कभी खुली है, कभी बंद है. I don't know how much I can show you. बाकी rooms होते हैं, and let me just now walk in my room. मैं आपको अपना room दिखा देता हूँ. So there are different kinds of categories of rooms. Okay, एक होते हैं inside state room, जो सबसे सस्ते होते हैं. रूम होगा उसमें कोई व्यू नहीं होगा. उसके ऊपर का जो कैटेगरी होता है it's called ocean view. मतलब you don't have a balcony, you have a glass. आपको बाहर दिख रहा है समंदर. Because smoking areas, let me show you this as well. This is what this looks like. This is where a lot of people will usually come because they're smoking. And views are quite nice. So after the ocean view, you usually have balcony cabins. Or you have अच्छा these are tender boats. There's also the light boats. फिर काफी ports होते हैं जहाँ आप directly ship से उतर सकते हो. काफी port ऐसे होते हैं ship वहाँ dock नहीं कर सकता. तो आप जब shore पे जाओगे, you will sit in these boats and then you'll go. So there's an inside view, inside cabin. There'll be an ocean view cabin. There will be a balcony cabin.
तो अपने बजट के हिसाब से आप यू कैन चूज़ वट एवर काइंड ऑफ कैबिन लाइक आपको जो अच्छा लगता है। मुझे बैल्कनी अच्छी लगती है बिकॉज थोड़ा बहुत ऐसे बाहर निकल के फ्रेश हवा आ जाती है सुबह उठते एकदम। अगर आपको कॉफ़ी पीनी है समथिंग इज़ वेरी नाइस, बट ऑनेस्टली उससे फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता बिकॉज मोस्टली पीपल डोंट स्पेंड टू मच टाइम इन द कैबिन्स एनी वे ऑन अ क्रूज।
So I'm on deck 13, and last deck on this is 16. So photography, there'll be a lot of places which are quite nice. A lot of people will be usually making stuff. There's the bionic bar again. Really, food is the one thing that you're going to enjoy. If you're a foodie or up holidays, where food is a big part of your vacation. अच्छा मेरे को सस्ता इसलिए लगता है अगर मैं कहीं जा रहा हूँ, जैसे मैं इस बार ट्रिप में ऑस्ट्रेलिया गया और न्यूजीलैंड गया। अगर मेरे को न्यूजीलैंड अपने आप जाना होता है, हम 4-5 सिटीज गए न्यूजीलैंड में, हर जगह आप फ्लाइट बुक करेंगे, हर जगह का होटल रूम बुक करेंगे, हर जगह आपकी कैब्स का खर्चा होगा। द अपसाइड इज यू गेट टू ट्रैवल टू अ लॉट मोर प्लेसेस इन जस्ट वन बजट। द डाउनसाइड इज यू आर स्पेंडिंग ओनली फॉर अ डे। तो ऐसा होगा शिप से पहुंच जाएगा सुबह 8-9 बजे, शाम को 4-5 बजे तक निकल जाओगे। So you'll see one, you don't get to see a place in too much detail. You get to see it a little bit, and that's how that works. Oh, I've just made a mistake. मैं अपना phone तो लाया नहीं हूँ. I've ended up just getting this. So we'll find someone from housekeeping who can help me open my room because चाबी तो शायद मैं अंदर ही भूल गया. But usually some housekeeping person is there. And housekeeping वाले भी मेरे काफी दोस्त बन गए हैं, तो it's quite nice. अगर रूम नहीं खुला होगा तो then we will end the tour here. तो मैंने वैसे भी रूम के वीडियोस काफी डाले हुए हैं, so you can see that. I highly recommend you take a cruise. मैं तो सबको बोलता है it's a good experience. काफी लोग बोलते हैं कि डर भी नहीं लगता, शिप हिलता नहीं, कभी कभी होता है. If you're not someone who gets, hey guys, if you're not someone who gets seasick, I think cruising is fun. If you get seasick, God help you. I'm just logging today, so I'm showing them off the ship and what it looks like. So you guys, that is my deck. I'm on 13. So usually I will pick a cabin जिसके ऊपर नीचे से आसपास ही हो, उसमें आसानी हो जाती है. To now find a housekeeping person because मैंने कर दी गड़बड़. And usually they are here. So these are the hallways. Acha, even with the doors, they usually have. This is me. I'm on 13. I'm on 38. Usually in the doors, लोग अपने कुछ stickers लगाते हैं, कुछ लगाते हैं. Kind of fun. Okay. Like here, someone's put a sticker, so you know they put whatever they want to put. But nice. यार थोड़ी तो दिक्कत है. I will have to find someone. But ऐसे कोई ज़्यादा दिक्कत नहीं होता. मैं vlog कर रहा हूँ. If I just go to guest services, they'll give me another चाबी. उनके पास सबके फोटो वोटो होते हैं. तो आप जब जाओगे वो कंप्यूटर पर ऑलरेडी देख लेंगे what your face looks like, and they'll give you another key. That's usually not a problem, but the housekeeping stuff is actually usually quite helpful. और अभी शाम के 4 या 5 बज रहे हैं, तो I think everyone is.
उसके बाद मेरा कैमरा बंद हो गया था बिकॉज माई बैटरी वेंट ऑफ, बट दैट वाज बेसिकली द लॉन्ग एंड शॉर्ट ऑफ द क्रूज. दैट क्रूज इज कॉल्ड ओवेशन ऑफ द सीज. इट्स रॉयल कैरिबियन. आपको वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो लाइक करना, शेयर करना. मैं इस साल 25 कंट्री जाने वाला हूँ, तो आप जो भी सवाल हैं आपके मेरे को फॉलो कर लो, एंड यू कैन राइट इन द कमेंट सेक्शन, एंड व्हाटएवर यू वांट टू नो, आई एम ऑलवेज हियर फॉर यू. बिग बुच्ची.